Very shocking news. Loudly crying face the painful secret of BTS Jin. Loudly crying face the heartbreaking truth behind his smile. In a world that demands perfection, there is a man who taught us that the greatest strength lies in a smile that hides 1,000 tears. Kim Seok-jin. To the millions who adore him, Kim Seok-jin is the worldwide handsome, the eldest brother of BTS, and a beacon of light. But the shimmering lights of the stage often mask a journey defined by sacrifice, a crushing sense of inadequacy, and a silent battle to prove he belonged in a world he never expected to enter. This is not just a story of a singer. This is the story of a man who gave up his own path to build a foundation for others, a soul who fought against his own self-doubt to become the silver voice of a generation. This is the deep, emotional truth of Kim Seok-jin. The story of Kim Seok-jin began with a different dream. Growing up, Kim Seok-jin did not seek the spotlight of a pop idol. Coming from a family where success was measured by stability and intellect, Kim Seok-jin pursued acting, hoping to find a way to make his mother proud. There was a quiet but heavy pressure in his childhood. Kim Seok-jin often felt like the unremarkable child compared to the high achievers around him. He once shared a heartbreaking memory of his mother sitting quietly while other mothers bragged about their sons. In that silence, a young Kim Seok-jin made a vow. He wanted to become someone his mother could talk about with pride. This desire to be enough for his family became the driving force behind a journey that would soon take a sharp, difficult turn. When Kim Seok-jin was scouted by Big Hit, he was a student with zero experience in singing or dancing. He was thrown into a lion's den of talented trainees who had been practicing for years. The rejection Kim Seok-jin faced in those early days was not from others, but from his own reflection. Every day was a reminder of what he lacked. Kim Seok-jin had to learn how to move his body from scratch. He had to find a voice he didn't know he had. While others slept, Kim Seok-jin stayed in the practice room, repeating the same basic steps until his legs gave out. There were moments of utter humiliation when his body wouldn't obey his mind. He was the visual, a title that felt like a curse because it implied he had nothing else to offer. The mental toll of being the eldest, yet feeling like the least skilled, created a wound that Kim Seok-jin carried in secret for years. The trainee period was a time of immense fear. Kim Seok-jin was older than the others, and he knew that if he failed, he had no time to start over. According to various media sources and fan accounts from those early years, Kim Seok-jin was often the one who would cook for the members, using his own money to buy groceries for a group that was struggling to survive. He took on the role of a protector while he was internally falling apart. There was a point when the exhaustion became so absolute that Kim Seok-jin considered walking away. He felt like he was holding the group back. He felt like a placeholder in a dream that belonged to everyone else. But Kim Seok-jin looked at the younger members, especially the ones who moved away from their families at such a young age, and he realized he couldn't leave them. He chose to stay, not for himself, but for the 6 brothers who had become his world. Even after global success, the shadows did not leave Kim Seok-jin. While he is known for his humor and confidence, he later revealed the dark reality behind his worldwide handsome persona. In his heartbreaking solo song Abyss, Kim Seok-jin opened up about a period of severe burnout and what various media outlets described as imposter syndrome. Despite being at the top of the world, Kim Seok-jin felt a deep sense of unworthiness. He questioned why he was receiving so much love. He felt like a fraud. This mental health struggle was a heavy burden to carry while being the emotional pillar for the rest of BTS. Kim Seok-jin sacrificed his own moments of sadness to ensure the younger members remained happy, often hiding his tears behind a joke or a playful laugh. The pressure of being the perfect eldest was a weight that nearly broke him. Why does the world love Kim Seok-jin so deeply? It is because of his quiet, unwavering resilience. Fans love Kim Seok-jin because he is the personification of effort. He wasn't born a dancer. He became one through blood and sweat. He wasn't born a powerhouse vocalist. He practiced until he could hit notes that moved the world. People love Kim Seok-jin because he chose kindness over ego. In an industry that rewards the loudest, Kim Seok-jin chose to be the one who stands at the back so others can shine. He is the man who makes a fool of himself just to hear his members laugh. His beauty is not just in his face, but in the way he loves. Kim Seok-jin's professional achievements are a testament to his hard work. His solo song, The Astronaut, became a global phenomenon, marking the highest debut for a Korean solo song on the Billboard Hot 100 at the time. Verified reports from media sources like Forbes and various financial analysts estimate Kim Seok-jin's net worth to be around $30 million, bolstered by his music, investments, and his family's business background. He has been awarded the Wagwon Order of Cultural Merit and has spoken at the United Nations. After completing his mandatory military service as an elite soldier, Kim Seok-jin returned as a symbol of duty and honor, proving that his strength is as real in the barracks as it is on the stage. The future for Kim Seok-jin is a horizon full of new dreams. He is no longer just a member of a group. He is a multifaceted artist who is ready to explore acting, variety, and music that reflects his mature soul. Kim Seok-jin dreams of a future where he can continue to be a source of happiness for people. He wants to show the world a version of Kim Seok-jin that is authentic, perhaps a bit more vulnerable, and completely free. His plan is to remain a constant for his fans, a moon that stays in the sky even when the sun goes down. He wants to continue breaking the stigma around mental health by sharing his journey of self-acceptance. As we look at the man Kim Seok-jin has become, we see a warrior who won his battles with a smile. He took the pain of being unremarkable and became extraordinary. He took the fear of failure and turned it into a foundation for the world's biggest band. Kim Seok-jin is a reminder that you don't have to be the fastest or the most naturally gifted to be the most impactful. You just have to have a heart that refuses to give up. Kim Seok-jin gave his youth to ensure the dreams of others could come true, and in doing so, he became the most beautiful dream of all. As the story concludes, let us carry the spirit of Kim Seok-jin with us. Remember the boy who cooked for his brothers in a small room. Remember the man who sang his heart out in Epiphany, telling the world that he is the one he should love. Kim Seok-jin's journey is a masterpiece of perseverance. He is the silver lining in every storm, the laughter in every silence, and the proof that kindness is the ultimate power. We honor Kim Seok-jin not just for his talent, but for his humanity. In a world that can be so cold, thank you, Kim Seok-jin, for being our warmth. Your story is not just a news report. It is a lesson in how to live with grace, how to love without condition, and how to shine with your own light.